Alright, so we have another Craftsmith paper pad. This one is called Sweet Harvest. 48 sheets. It's a special edition. This doesn't say that this doesn't list any paper weight, so I'm thinking that it's probably one of the lighter weighted papers. What I like about this is that it says harvest, but without the hard colors. Typically, at least in the United States, when we think of harvest, we are thinking about our orange pumpkins, squash, wheat, corn, those kind of things. But with this, it almost puts us in the Thanksgiving kind of mood, or Thanksgiving the holiday, not the mode of actually giving thanks. But what I like about this is that it gives you all of that, but way more subtle and just a little sweet. So let's see what we have in the paper pad. Okay, a nice paper. What I like about this is that this isn't just white, it has some texture to it. And we have these very soft petals, almost as if they were watercolored or painted. Here we have our orange gingham. And again, that white has just a bit of texture. Not enough to overpower, but just enough to notice. Here we are with this print. Again, it's almost like someone stamped a repeated pattern on it, but the stamp kind of ran out of ink in different places, or wasn't just as heavily inked in different places, giving the color in and of itself a nice bit of texture. It's also something you can think about when you're doing your own watercoloring or your own stamping. It just adds a little bit of character to it. Makes it look a little more homey and not so professional and stiff. Gather with love. Oh, this is definitely given. Put it on your, you can put this in like a small block, especially with this matching like this. Put it on a small block and put it in your bathroom, or put it in your kitchen. Very pretty. You get to see all the pumpkins and the flowers, some nice little leaves in there. Okay, now you have all the greenery and the small flowers from the previous one, but it's blown up and it's orange. Oh, here are all these pretty flowers again. Nice watercoloring details. If you see me rolling up two papers, it's because it's a copy. So you're getting 48 pages but 12 designs, which is pretty good. 48 pages but 24 designs, yeah. Here we are with that texture in the white again. What I like about these flowers is that even though they're watercolored, they're not like too opaque. But yeah, even though they're watercolor, they're not too translucent. You can see like this is that flower, and it's like maybe they watercolored, took a picture of it, and then put it on top of this washed out gingham. Oh, here we are with that gingham pattern again, except zoomed out. Originally it's orange, but this looks like it could even be a pink. Oh, we have that same pattern from before, but whereas it was kind of like a washed out ink, all of it this time is a very gold water treatment. It's almost like it's not yellow gold, but just like gold, like almost a champagne-y kind of gold. Would that be right? You let me know. Here we are with our pink pumpkins. I look at them and they're so cute. They make me think cute little sugar pumpkins. Oh, this is like, it's like a pinky purple. Like, first looking at my eyes, I want to say it's given purple, but then I also see like the pink undertone, so maybe it's like a reddish kind of purple, or like a lavender that's on closer to the red side. Here we are with this tan, a nice neutral to balance out the rest of the color pad. Grateful and thankful, so maybe this is giving us thankful vibes. Something about this flower. I really like that this isn't like a very overt yellow in your face kind of gold. Oh, here we are with those pretty pumpkins and the flowers. Ooh, I am glad I did not miss out on this paper pad. Here we are with the cut apart. I feel like this whole paper pad is giving me scrapbook. Like the whole paper pad will just be great for your scrapbook. Another orange. We're using that pattern from before that I said looked like it was like a stamped repeated pattern, except now they just they made it a lot smaller, and it's orange. Very nice. Giving that washed out purple pink. Here we have that gingham pattern again. This one looks like it was straight up just tan. So a nice neutral again to balance out. One thing about these kind of pages is you can always like rip it and get that nice paper tear and then use it somewhere else within the paper pad for something like, you know, good to make a nice little embellishment. Cut apart journaling page. Loving this. So normally the cut aparts are like way smaller than this. I love that they give you a 6-inch 6x4, 4x6, and then you get the two 6x6s. Fall and love. It's giving fall and love. There you go. It's like Valentine's Day in the fall. That's what it, yeah, that's exactly what this is giving. Valentine's Day in the fall. A nice mature romantic love. Wow. Now again, a lot of times with the horizontal cut aparts, you'd want to cut this apart because it's like a bunch of different designs, but this is all just one thing. It's given like it makes me think of the pink patterns with the black and white and pink patterns that people like to wear, or maybe like black and white with roses. That's kind of what this reminds me of, except no black and white, just the gold. And sadly, that is the end of the paper pad. So hopefully you enjoy this flip through. I really like this paper pad. I can see doing a lot with this.